Hey, can I ask a favor?
Well, looky who it is.
You know, when I first heard about Lilith and her
You know, I've been thinking, Hunter, and have come to the
Awesome! Thanks, Hunter!
Hunter, what you've got there is the latest in custom alloy, handcrafted, magically protected personal protective gear.
Yes, thanks to the symbiote sample young Mr. Parker recovered, we were able to isolate the alien energy signature that appeared to be causing you so much trouble. With this armor, you should now be able to get close enough to Venom to take him down.
This time without, exploding.
It feels good. Now, just get me back to New York and I will handle the rest.
It turns out Tony does occasionally make useful contributions.
Got more coil for me? I have high expectations. Sometimes, I even impress myself. Find more coil, send it my way.
The shielding powers of the Vishanti on the Faithbreaker armor.
Like playing. If you can be ready for more?
New and improved.
An enhanced spell. Most welcome.
Rest easy, Spider-Man. I have dealt with the unknowable before.
Yes, but have you ever worn clothes with their own appetite? I know symbiotic alien goop can seem like a cool idea, but take it from me. The symbiote gets in your brain and makes you do things you'd never ordinarily do.
I am no stranger to disembodied voices whispering their desires in my mind. And I was raised in a castle filled with ghosts.
The symbiote is a little more complicated than run-of-the-mill. When the goop gets hangry, it goes on a devouring spree. Midtown would be a
Have some faith in me, Peter.
Oh, I'm not worried about you. I'm worried about the wardrobe. I guess there...
Only this suit can penetrate.
Yeah. What sits worse with me? Alien-possessed architect.
To stand against the forces seeking to fulfill the... I cannot, and your warning is heard, Spider-Man. I shall be alert and ready should the suit try and tempt me.
Hey, that's all I needed to hear. Hunter, I hate to say something as cliche as, you got this. So I'll say something cheesier. I believe in you. Just be careful. Last thing we want.
Thank you.
Thanks for hearing me out, Hunter.
Hunter's expertise extends beyond the supernatural and metaphysical.
Hunter, hey, listen.
Perhaps, Aunt, the Spider-Man is correct.
This is not the first time we've used the weapons of the enemy to fight our enemy. But it is your decision,
I have endured corrupt... whatever the...
I expect not. I suppose if the symbiote...
I feel like it goes without saying. If anything compromises the integrity of the...
That is correct. We would need to mitigate any damage. Hunter, you must take extreme... Now, I do not believe Spider-Man's fears to be founded, but nothing is certain. However, if he is right, I fully expect Spider-Man to be annoying about it. So don't let that happen. Remember, if your collar reacts oddly to the symbiote, alert me. Still no sign of venom. The Parker boy really came through.
Even with his disappearance, his pet symbiote has unfortunately not given up its taste for my sanctum.
Neither has Hydra. They've upped the guard again, which I didn't even think was possible.
This symbiote creature has had a stranglehold on us long enough. It is time to strike.
Are you sure that thing is safe?
Well, we didn't exactly have a manual, but the science and spooky bits are sound.
You should be well protected.
It's a big risk.
So is leaving Lilith in command of the Sanctum.
You're both right.
But I bet you have another option. Sorry, didn't mean to spoil your moment.
A frontal assault has too many variables, but there's always the hole.
The back door. Of course. I know the risks, but at some point we have to start believing in each other. In ourselves. Your design will hold.
We would never let you step into battle unprepared.
Besides, what was the first rule of demon hunting you taught me? If at first you don't succeed, stab again.
Aw, you think Reed and Sue have such heartwarming moments with Johnny and Ben?
gonna get the Sanctum back for Strange.
I like your optimism.
Glad Tony and Steven.
Thanks.
I wish we had more time to test Strange and Stark's monstrosity of a creation. But with Venom out of the picture, even temporarily, we need to strike now while we still have the chance.
That is some messed up wallpaper.
Must have got hungry without Venom around.
Evil consumes everything. Even itself.
Ready for round 2?
Always.
Ding ding.
What is that?
Old magical graffiti? You tell me.
Not the wards. That.
Caretaker, tell Strange we found a way back into his sanctum.
Finally.
Oh, and one more thing.
We are not alone.
By her command.
You've proven that the Faithbreaker can smash through that symbiote. Now you'll just have to do it a few more times. Oh, and try not to bring the roof down on your heads in the process.
I think I can hear Strange grimacing through the radio.
So that's how that works.
Here it comes.
Not bad.
Hydra, time's up. Out of sight. As ordered.
You're still not ready to give up?
Hydra sure does get around. Are we sure they
Despite all the advances of the future, at the end of the day, it'll still come down to me punching someone.
Some things never get old, kiddo.
This shall be of great help.
It's about time.
Never seen that before.
Always want to fight.
Together with me!
Remember that.
Targeting systems active. Forever in service. All lined up.
Payback's gonna be fun. No retreat.
Serve her with honor.
It's your time now.
It's almost a shame Stark and the Doctor aren't here to see their little project in action. The Faithbreaker will finally purge Venom's foul corruption from the Sanctum and the city.
Time's up for these chumps. About time.
Interesting.
Watch close.
That was something. You're gonna regret that.
Let's do this. Give the mother my regards in hell.
The light will heal you.
Feeling good.
Who's next? I'm hurt bad! Playtime's over.
Can't run from this.
I'll get you for that.
You know my reputation.
Looks like they want to try a few more.
I've got your back.
This should help.
It's too bad those gloves won't work for anyone else. We'd love to see Carabug, Captain Marvel, knock those tendrils of Sakaar.
Aw, Blade. Such a sweet talker.
Indeed. For now, leave the Faith Breaker to me. The light is on our side.
I owe you one. Nice move.
Hail that.
For the mother!
I have spotted enemy reinforcements.
Hydra will just keep throwing warm bodies in there until you're exhausted. Try and focus on the symbiote, not the soldiers.
Arm Alpha reinforcing.
That's one hell of a move.
Their time is short.
Starting to see why they call you the Hunter.
They're on the move. They're displacing. surface.
That's not supposed to hurt.
Hydra is immortal.
Crossbones will just keep throwing Hydra bodies in there until you're exhausted.
Your fate is sealed. Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared. Your time has come. Weak, even for Hydra.
Come get it.
Not bad. Do it.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Looks like they called for help.
More the merrier.
Get ready.
Nice move.
Broken through.
Gonna sound like one of Blade's action movies right now, but go!
Get to the sanctum!
Mother,
You kept me waiting, child.
I am here now.
Yes. Alone. Always so alone.
Did I miss the party? You are just in time.
I told you the door works now.
Sorry! First apocalypse excitement, I guess.
The little sorcerer returns home.
Can't say I like what you've done with the place, Demon Mother, or my friend. No matter. Already, the power of the Sanctum returns to me. Your days of plundering its secrets end today!
But that was never the plan. Now,
Yes, Mother.
Not while there's still a chance to seal that breach and save the Sanctum!
protect us.
Banner's infernal device has torn through the wards themselves. If we are to have any chance of stopping Lilith, we must interrupt her mystic's ritual and seal that breach.
Late to run now.
You're lucky to still be breathing.
Prepare yourself. Just what this battle requires. Watch and learn, my friend. They deserve no mercy. Something from the depths.
We serve until the end.
Touch it. We are immovable.
Here I am.
Do not show the servants of Lilith any mercy. My blade certainly will not.
Nice. Little less friendly than my neighborhood, but gets the point across.
Carol would be so proud of you right now.
Do not bother running.
Their mystics fall before us.
We don't fear death.
Was that truly your best?
You know, you're pretty good at this. Coming at you.
I am impressed.
Maybe put some ice on that. You'll feel better. into this whole prophecy game, Doc, but none of this is good, is it?
No, Peter, it is not. Perhaps you and the hunter should retreat to a safe distance while I rectify the situation. I will be...
What? 2 steps behind us? I've seen too many movies to fall for that one. I'm staying.
As am I.
This won't end well for you.
Stand apart a great deal. This shall be of great help. Walk in the light. The advantage is mine. One.
You had my complete confidence.
You had a chance to escape. That's the spirit.
They are repositioning.
Here we go again!
Respond. Anyone. Damn this interference. Not getting through.
The mystical barrier that separates the realms is collapsing. Some technical difficulties are to be expected. I don't know if you can still hear me, Sarah, but if something should happen, please tell Tony. Stop.
Hail that!
Try this on!
They cannot possibly match your strength.
This one's for you!
Interesting tactic.
Just the boost I needed! Take that!
Let's... Well done, my friends.
if you must!
I can hold it!
Like hell you can!
Not good, right?
No. No, it is not.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it. That really, really sucked.
Try adding a few dozen more reallys.
I'm in shock. I didn't expect to lose the Sanctum.
Oh, you didn't expect to lose the Sanctum? That was my whole life. Ripped open and decimated before my eyes.
We need to have a serious conversation about Lilith. She's much stronger than we anticipated.
We did everything we could, and it still wasn't enough.
Lilith is a pain, for sure. But right now, she's hiding behind our boy Bruce. And if he's giving her IT advice, then that's a problem I can do something about.
I failed. How else can I describe it? I failed not just my teammates, but the world.
That's right. You did fail. All of you.
Oh, hey, don't sugarcoat it or anything.
But that doesn't mean you lost. And that is an important distinction. This war is far from over. And tomorrow we will rise again. And fight again.
I'm too tired for a hoorah, but the sentiment is there.
I appreciate the inspirational words. We all need it.
I'm sure. Now rest, get some sleep. All of you. The battle will wait until morning. I know this is difficult for you, Stephen. But the Sanctum is gone, and we need to plan for what comes next.
What's next? Armageddon has already happened. What's next is hell on Earth. The barrier has been breached. Expect the world to fall, city by city, nation by nation.
I'm not ready to give up, and neither should you.
It's not just losing the Sanctum that hurts us. It's also Banner.
We will handle him, as long as he doesn't become the Hulk.
It's his mind that I'm most worried about. That rift charge is just the start of the awful things he could conceive of. He is Lilith's most powerful weapon.
Then you know what we need to fight back with, right?
We tried. Blaze is being impossible unless he gives us the parchment.
Shh. Voices carry. Let us lower ours.
Today's not the day to sleep in, Hunter. Get to the war room.
I could not have predicted this outcome, but it is intriguing.
Where's Caretaker? This is taking too long. Okay, so that's 2 superhero strongholds Lilith's reduced to rubble, and now she's gone and really pissed me off. What have you got for me, boss? Initiating struggle. Another magical mystery box. And to think, what can I say except you're welcome? Sometimes, I even impress myself. I'm pretty sure Charlie left a steaming coil in the hallway. Third state of matter, indeed.
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
Damn it. We needed that sanctum.
They actually said end of the world on the news.
This is emphatically terrible for our chances against your mother.
Any news from the West Coast?
Nope. Plenty of hellish threats across the 5 boroughs right now to keep him busy.
We can't wait for Strange. We need to start now.
We should already be out there, fighting.
On the bright side, Hunter, you didn't turn into a symbiote monster.
The sanctum's gone. Unbelievable. There really is nothing sacred to Lilith.
This is not going the way I wanted it to. The sanctum's gone. Hell has literally come to Earth. This is a worst-case scenario.
In my experience, things always get bleak before they get better.
Things don't get more bleak than this.
Then this will be my last stand. If I have to die to save this world, then I'll die fighting.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Dr. Strange will shake this off. I'm sure he's seen worse.
Strange and Tony should start a Lost Headquarters support group.
Damn. What are we gonna do without the sanctum?
Is there anything that would drive your mom really crazy? Like, maybe there's a fast food chain she loves that I can purchase?
Think that...
My lucky day, huh?
Poor Dr. Strange.
Getting reports of zombies in the sewers.
Vampires in Manhattan? More vampires in Manhattan.
The green sky is growing.
All right. Let's not give in to rumors.
Sorry, Cap. I don't think these are just rumors. The old Spidey sense has been on double red alert since...
We lost the sanctum? Perhaps now you understand why I was so adamant we save it. Think of the sanctum as our world's supernatural ozone layer. When it breaks down, or explodes,
Holes open up. Only in this case, instead of a nasty sunburn, you get demons. Lots of demons.
And his children basked in his light as the temple of the false gods fell.
Oh, what album is that from?
The prophecy. The dark god Cthon readies his return.
Well, does the dark god Cthon own a dude ranch in the southwest? Because there's a whole lot of something going on out there.
Should, probably tell them.
About?
The carnival. Johnny Blaze and the Quentin Carnival.
No way.
Who exactly is Johnny Blaze?
Sort of a jerk. Legend. Famous stunt rider, fellow spirit of vengeance,
and keeper of the Parchment of Power.
The final page of the Darkhold. The missing piece my mother needs to complete the prophecy and free Cthon.
When were you gonna tell the rest of us this?
Welcome to our world.
The entire point of a secret guardian is to remain secret.
Yeah? From the look of things, I'd say your little secret is out.
With the barrier gone, our enemies must have been able to detect the page's foul presence. Lord knows what wretched evil Lilith sent to retrieve it. Lilith has focused all her efforts on the carnival. This will not be an easy fight.
Blaze seems to be holding his own so far.
Blaze has kept the Parchment of Power safe so far, but he won't withstand a full-on assault from Lilith on his own.
He will not be on his own much.
Inside, you can go straight to hell. Oh, she's dead. Oh, crap. That's just cheating.
Surrender the page, Blaze.
Nice meat suit, lady.
Surrender, or be destroyed.
They dug up Junior, too.
Child.
Struck a nerve, huh? Then you're gonna love this. Heard you were dead, Johnny. That was the idea. I'd ask what you were doing here, but I just pumped a few rounds in his chest.
The legendary Johnny Blaze. I have heard much
of that. This is your fault. Play with Mama all you want. I've got people to save. Mama.
Long story.
We'll just have to hope Blaze can handle the escape on his own. You've got a big problem of your own to deal with now. Nest Mother. And those altars she's summoning are going to make things a lot harder unless you destroy them too.
Take out the big lady and her rock collection. Now it's my turn.
Some for the rest of us.
Say hi to Lilith for me.
Impressive.
Prepare yourself. Transcendence.
wait until it's my turn.
You're not out of this yet.
You will pay the greatest price. I will make you regret that.
You said I'm coming after me.
Destroying those altars may be the fastest way to bring her down.
Assuming we can get past that Guardian.
Not my first rock monster rodeo. Nothing to worry about. Slice and dice.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
Just like old times.
Let me show you. Watch closely. A gift from the ancient traditions.
We will erase the very memory.
Well done.
Who stand before us will fall.
Lilith will not be pleased with your efforts.
miserable. Trifling creature. Looking at me?
Any altars you don't destroy, she'll attempt to turn into monuments. Shrines to Lilith that manipulate the battlefield.
I never knew my mother was so vain.
I assume that comes with the territory you maintain.
You were too weak for this fight.
Lilith won't be happy to see her favored ones fall so easily.
You cannot resist, child. The prophecy will be fulfilled.
Maybe so. But not today.
Let's hope not.
Not so tough without that little pop gun of yours. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Not as much as me. Somehow, you get uglier every time I see you.
And you get smaller. Grunt!
Stop fussing over me, you idiots. After them! No escape this time, Creed.
I was gonna say the same thing to you. All of you.
Looks like Mommy gave you that. Too bad she couldn't do something about that face.
You're full of jokes now. But let's see how funny it is when I spill your guts.
Already killed you once, scumbag. Ain't gonna be a problem doing it again.
And learn, my friends.
Now that was something.
Better come up with something new.
Your time has come.
That's the best you got?
Your mother abandoned you.
Should do the trick. Cute trick.
Their intent is clear.
You're gonna pay for what you've done here. I'm gonna make sure of that.
Small man talks a big game.
Follow my lead. This should aid me in my fight.
Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend. They won't.
He's down, but not out yet.
I will not fall for the same ruse twice.
Thought as much.
You're welcome.
Enough of this.
Easy, kid. These were his people.
We did what we could, Blaze.
That's what folks with bloody hands always say.
If we do not stop the Midnight Sun, the entire world will get far bloodier.
Not my problem anymore. Forget the damn prophecy. I know I sure as hell am.
Aren't you gonna follow him?
Nah, he may not have been listening. But I am. Keep talking, kid.
What happened at that carnival was a tragedy.
One that could have been avoided.
If you did not keep so many secrets...
Oh, well, what is this, a duet? Since when did you two get so chummy?
Don't change the subject.
The spirits of vengeance have always been the secret guardians of the Parchment of Power.
Guardians? Blaze is probably using the page as toilet paper right now.
I met the guy. You're giving him too much credit.
We did what we had to do. That secret kept the page out of our enemies' hands for centuries.
At what cost?
You cannot win this war with secrets.
Magic is right. If we're going to stop Lilith from causing any more massacres, we need to come clean with each other. Now.
There is nothing else, Captain.
I wish I could believe you.
So do I.
Then I don't see a point in continuing this conversation.
This is bull. Grade A bull. Is Steve Rogers everyone's ideal dad? Did.
You know, it's kind of rude to walk around in here and not give me so much as a hello.
I assumed you were asleep.
I don't sleep much. But that doesn't stop me from enjoying the company of a comfortable bed when I spot one.
After that fight at the Quentin Carnival, I suppose we all could use a lengthy rest.
I can't get too comfortable. Not so long as Sabretooth's still out there.
He is your quarry?
I guess you could say that. We have Though he's definitely changed. His nasty side got, well, nastier.
From what I've
been tracking and fighting him for decades. If he was easy to handle, trust me. This last time, though...
Then I hope you can rise to the challenge. Does not look like you are planning to stay long.
Oh, this place is nothing. You'd be surprised at some of the places I've rested my boots.
You talk like that, now you have to tell me some stories.
Oh, okay.
Other planets?
Yeah. We're not alone in the universe, you know. There's the Kree, there's Skrulls, there's the Brood. Most aliens are... I'll tell you though, after a while, all you really care about is a night. I see the way you're looking at me.
Perhaps.
Tell you what, I've got a little break between people trying to kill me, so...
What do you know about this Johnny Blaze?
He's a flaming jackass. Used to be known as the Spirit of Vengeance, until even his attitude got too bad for that job. Seems like he's really committed to the carny life now. Must be the funnel cakes and fried candy bars.
Do you think a man like that is up to the challenge before him? Guarding the Parchment of Power is not a task taken lightly.
Yeah, we faced some vile customers together. He may not have the flaming skull thing anymore, but he's got guts where it counts.
How long have you known Sabretooth? Seems like you two have a history.
His real name's Victor Creed, and you're right. We've got bad blood going back a long time. Believe it or not, we used to be teammates and pals. Kinda.
They say familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah, well, they get things dead on sometimes. Didn't take me long to notice he wasn't exactly playing with a full deck. Creed and I have long since chosen to follow different paths. Yet somehow we keep ending up at the same friggin' destination.
You seem like a nomad, but surely you have a place you call home.
I guess you could say Xavier's place has been the closest thing to a real home I've ever had.
Who?
Oh, Professor Charles Xavier. He's got a swanky place outside of New York City. A private school. Lots of space and plenty of interesting folk. It's a lot like your Abbey here. Except Charles has a baseball field.
Baseball?
Yeah. If you got interest, I'd be happy to explain all the rules sometime.
You seem to know everyone. I assume you know the Midnight Suns as well.
I know some of these kids. Didn't know they got themselves a band name.
Who do you know?
Magic, for instance. She's the kid sister of a buddy of mine, Pyotr Rasputin. I call him Colossus.
Interesting. You and she have similar attitudes.
Maybe because we have similar backgrounds. I grew up in Canada, surrounded by wolves. She grew up in Limbo, surrounded by demons.
Which place is worse, Canada or Limbo?
Oh, Limbo. They don't have hockey.
I have taken up...
It's been a pleasure. If you have more questions, you know where...
Hunter, you there? I'm in the library. It's super important you meet me here ASAP.
Can we trust Johnny Blaze? I'd like to believe we can.
I saw a listing for a 4-story walk-up, Upper West Side. Maybe your new sanctum?
Tony, I can't think about that now. The sanctum...